Welcome back to Booster Therapy, your cure for that pack cracking addiction. Let's crack open more mystery and see what we will find. And if you want to support us, it's super simple and it's free. Just be a subscriber, hit the thumbs up if you like what you're watching. We really appreciate that. Otherwise, check out the links in the description. We do have a Patreon. It's a lot of fun. We love people being a part of that, and we crack a lot of packs like this for them. And, of course, we have a TCG Player affiliate link. Of course we do. Come on, what would it be if we didn't? If you're shopping there, if you're building a Commander deck, please think about us. Click the link in our description before you buy those. All right, let's see how many Mythics we can get. That's the new goal. I've had 11 is the most I've had in a box. Here we go, Gush is solid. So we're gonna see if we can beat that. Dark Steel Citadel, another good uncommon, or common. Phyrexian Soul Gorger for our first rare. Revel in Riches, solid rare. And our first mythic is Lich's Mirror Foil Mythic, right in the center of the lotus. Man, have you been opening lots of these packs? Drafting them, hopefully? This has been a ton of fun to open. Love this set. I do hope they do more of this. Asceticism, man. Next rare is a really good one. And Chromatic Lantern. I didn't even realize this was printed in here. What a card to throw at us again. And then Eidolon of Rhetoric for our foil. Boy, though. I hope they do this again next year with another swing of, I mean, I doubt they can. This has to be such an undertaking to build a set out like this. I can't imagine we'll see this with high frequency, but I am sure we will see it again. I just hope the prices start off again at like 90 bucks. Bow of Nelia, Eldritch Evolution, and the Ogre Gatecrasher. That symbol looks like almost like it wasn't printed on there right. It's so weird. I don't know if you can see that. This is, what is it, Guild Pack? Guild Pact? Something like that. Just doesn't look... Dissension? Which set is that? I can't remember now. But it doesn't look right. I don't know. Maybe it's just been too long since I've seen the set symbol. I don't know. Impact Tremors almost went right by you, you silly little combo piece. Mulch, a solid card. Fire and Ice. The Dragon Mask. This is kind of like a bad equipment. I think it is a rare, though. Star of Extinction for our next mythic. It's a rude card. And Sheltering Ancient, that very silly tree folk. Woo! There we go. That's what we like to open up to. Right away to a Path to Exile. We'll just pop that right on the rare spot. Go for the Throat is also very good uncommon. I was hoping we get a Demonic Tutor, though. The two best uncommons, they're probably not the best. Sapphire Charm. Man, there's a good one. Man, I love the charms. Gravecrawler. Very, very good rare. Another thing that fits in a lot of combos. And Rocks. The non-legendary guy that I would argue should have been a legendary. Just feels weird. All right, let's get that Demonic Tutor. Preordain. There's a good one. Goblin Bombardment and a Lightning Bolt. Man, two other good, really good uncommons. Shardless Agent. Thran Dynamo. Look at these good uncommons. Another Asceticism? Does that happen? 2 in 1 box? Mind Spring, I'll take it. It's a great card. And a foil Send Triplets. I don't know. I know people hate playing against that commander because it's so rude, but boy, am I tempted to make a Send Triplets deck. Catalog. Jace's Phantasm. Ghost Quarter, solid little card. Sarn Markov, my God. Our fourth mythic, I mean, I feel like at this point, Adorn Pounce are another pretty solid rare. I feel like the worst you're gonna do, Norn's Annex foil, is 8 Mythics. Is that like as bad as it gets? Is this like the collector's booster boxes, but like 1,000 times better with the Mythic pulls? This is such a good set. I love Revenant. Douthie Mind Ripper. Anything with shadow belongs in my binder. Oops, hit the camera. Cranko Mob Boss. Actually, I think Mind Ripper is rare. And the Ravenous Trap. Remember those trap cards? Stealing a play out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Borrowed Grace. Bring back Kithkins. Covenant of Blood. Creepy Mold. Solid card. Mercurial Geists. Aldrich. Lunarch Marshall. Solid card. And a foil White Knight. There's a classic. Man, I remember how excited I was to get white or black knights in drafts. They were just such brutal 2-drops in the draft. Especially when you were playing white and black. Getting both of those was real mean. Spreading Rot. Spark Mage Apprentice. Explorer. Not a bad card. Tatiova. Very good card. Herald's Horn is in the uncommon slot. You gotta be kidding me. Herald's Horn, so good. Dragon Mask, a weird rare. The Steam Flogger Boss, the only legal black bordered card from Unstable. And a foil Blighted Agent. I'll take it every time. It is such a good card, even when it's not foil. I don't know if you guys watched one of the earlier videos. Hopefully you have. Check them out. But one thing I have noticed with this set, when I opened the convention ones a couple months back, the cardstock felt really weak sauce. And this one is so good. Like, they feel really solid. Just durable. Oh, okay. Blighted Fen. Whoa! We saw that. Okay, and we saw Mythic. Cool, whatever. We've got Umbral Mantle, which is very, very good card. We've got Duretti for another Mythic. And, of course, we have the Form of the Dragon foil. Actually, is that a Mythic? No, that's a rare, right? Yeah, it's a rare. Form of the Dragon is a rare. Now I'm just hoping that every time I turn that around, it's a Path to Exile. Oh, Fester Creep. Look at how gross that thing looks. Man, they had fun with art back in the day. And they still do today. Whenever you got like Seb McKinnon around, I feel like you still get some good stuff. Magus of the Moat. That's a nasty, brutal white card. Alicia, who smiles at death. And Guerrilla Tactics. Another classic from Core Set 10. Core 10, right? That's what it's called. That was the last time they did that, right? After there, it was 2011 or 2010, 2011, so on, right? Right? Tell me I'm right. Flame Tongue Kavu. If the Warzone, Redshift Reap. Pestilence. There's a brutal draft card. Especially if you're doing the Magic Online Pauper drafts. If you can see this, this is nasty. Ooh, it's one of my favorites. It's the Gitrog monster. One of these days, I'll have to do the deck tech for this and show you guys the alternate art. I had somebody do an altar for me, and it looks pretty awesome. And a foil Wear and Tear. Love this card. Almost every, for sure, every Boros deck, I think I have it in for Commander. I think there's probably even a couple other ones like that have those two colors that I would throw that in as well. Touch of Moonglove, Innocent Blood. Desert Twister. The Abzan Charm, that's actually pretty good. Artisan of Kozilek, we all know I love that card. The Squirrel Wrangler. Oh, let's do it. Squirrel Tribal, let's make it happen. The Char Belcher. And The Panglacial Worm. Casting giant worms as you fetch for lands. Always feels good. I feel like it is a missed opportunity, though. I'd rather have the power and toughness weakened and it be a little bit lower cost. Reassembling Skeleton. Ooh, Great Furnace. Very good. Oh, look. I'm putting this aside. A classic. Man, did I love this card. Tireless Tracker. My God, these rares. These rares are so good. And a foil mythic, Karthus, Tyrant of Jund. What does that put us at? 7? We're at 7 mythics now. Man, we're at 7 mythics, and I think we've got at least 9 packs left. I'm going to say it 1,000 times. It's going to get annoying. I just love opening mystery boosters. This is the most fun. This is more fun than Ultimate Masters. I hate to say that. I can actually put this aside. I have a dirty deck that might use that lure, which seems silly. I know. Zerta Druid. Phyrexian Soul Gorger. See, I've had to lure. Let me explain this for a minute. I get so beat up on in my play group that I've had to start thinking of really weird things that don't seem threatening and find ways to make them threatening. Boros Reckoner. Otherwise, I just lose right away. And a foil Trailblazer Boots. Man, I love this card. Another really, really good foil. Very, very good equipment. I forgot, there's also Lightning Greaves in this. Soul Ring. Rhystic Study. Endless, amazing cards. I feel like you just can't go wrong. The worst box I open, I promise, will be worth the 90 bucks I paid for it. Which, unfortunately, I think is now like 160 to 200, but Destroy All Green Creatures. Ruthless Parish. Torment of Hailfire. Why is this in here? I'm glad. This is so good. They just took everything amazing and said, here, have it. Stalking Stones. This is one of the better manlands because it stays that way. Once you transform it, it's rocking and rolling. And it's got that fun art. Thraben Standard Bearer. It's a band name. Farseek. It's a good common. Oh, Kiltleaf Palace. This is another one of those cards that was like 25, 30 bucks, and it was strictly off of scarcity of it, and it is really nice to see this reprinted. Talrand Sky Summoner. And Proclamation of Rebirth. I always want to say Pattern of Rebirth when I see that one. Come on, Mana Crypt! Let's do it! Everybody wants Mana Crypts. Propaganda. There we go. Put that one aside. Thorn of the Black Rose. Another really good common. Grape Shot. Very good common. You get to storm off with it. Thopter Foundry. Very good. Guardians of Meletis. Sorin Markov. Didn't we get one? Double Sorin Markov. One of the rudest planeswalkers in Commander. Right there. Debtor's Knell. Love Debtor's Knell. Every turn, get a creature. And the Changeling Hero. Let's just appreciate how insane that face is. Have you ever really looked close at that cat-eyed fish helmet, piranha mouth, whatever the hell that thing is? Horrifying. It's horrifying. That's what it is. Whoa, Behemoth. Refurbish. Knight's Whisper. I've watched a few others open this. I don't understand why you guys pass over this card so fast. Knight's Whisper is a staple. Llanowar Elves. Citadel Castellan. Oracle of Nectars. Interesting card. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. Very good Planeswalker. And the Witchbane Orb. Love Hexproof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mythics. Can we at least hit the double digits and get a 10th? I really want another Mana Crypt. Expropriate. Give us one of those heavy-hitting ones. Dismember. I saw the D in the next card. I was like, oh, it's going to be Demonic Tutor. Elvish Warrior. Kyora's Follower. Love that card. Sunset Pyramid. Avalanche Riders. There's a brutal card. Shamanic Revelation, and the Flamekin Harbinger. Good for those elemental decks. 3 packs left. Let's bring it home. One more monster hit. We can do it. We know we've got it in us. Let's move these up a little bit. We got room. That's right, I'm making room for more. Extract from the darkness. Another Avalanche Rider. I'll take it. Woo! Like I said, we're making room for another one. Another big mythic. Elish Norn comes home. And a Stormcrow. The stinky, stinky Stormcrow. Wing Shards. Daze. I didn't know Daze was in here. If you can hear that melodic beeping in the background. Enemy dead! That's a washing machine. Isn't it excited? It's so excited. The laundry's done. Laundry's done. Yavimaya Elder. Another really good one. Another good one. Just gonna keep saying that. Pestilence again. Why not? They're good. Misdirection. Very rude card. One of the few that people realize they can cheat out without casting its mana cost as a counter spell. And the Goblin Bushwhacker. All right. Last pack. Well, we hit our double-digit mythics, so we got 10. Let's just get some goodies. Rhystic Study, whatever else we can sneak in the close here. I'd love to see another heavy hit. Join Shields. Pathrazor of Ulamog. Coat of Arms. That's a fun rare. And our last foil is the Sinew Sliver. Okay. Well, not a bad box at all. Until next time, this is Booster Therapy. You all stay safe, and we love you.